Now I am going to teach 12th standard physics conversion of galvanometer into ammeter. So generally we studied in basic classes, lower classes, uses of galvanometer, ammeter, voltmeter. So galvanometer instrument is used to detect the current. Ammeter is used to measure the flow of current. Voltmeter is used to measure the potential difference in between the two ends of the conductor. So galvanometer is used to only detect the current. That galvanometer also measure the current, measure the potential difference. We convert galvanometer can be converted into ammeter and voltmeter. First, conversion of galvanometer into ammeter. So low resistance is connected parallel to the galvanometer. The galvanometer can be converted into ammeter. The low resistance connected parallel to the galvanometer is called shunt resistance. From the diagram, I current flowing through the circuit, Ig current flowing through the galvanometer, G galvanometer, S shunt resistance. So current reaches the point A. At point A, the current I divided into two, Ig and I minus Ig. Some current flowing through the galvanometer, Ig, some current flowing through the shunt resistance. The shunt resistance current is equal to I minus Ig. Total current minus current flowing through the galvanometer. We obtain current flowing through the shunt resistance. When current flowing through the galvanometer, developing potential difference and also developing potential difference between the shunt resistance. By using Ohm's law, V equal to IR. Applying Ohm's law here galvanometer shunt resistance are parallel, so potential difference is equal, common. So potential difference between the galvanometer is equal to potential difference between the shunt resistance. Potential difference between the galvanometer V equal to IR, Ig current flowing through the galvanometer, Rg resistance of the galvanometer is equal to potential difference developed between the shunt resistance I minus Ig current flowing through the shunt resistance S. So from this equation S equal to Ig Rg by I minus Ig. So Ig equal to S by S plus Rg into I. So here galvanometer resistance, shunt resistance are in parallel. So effective resistance in parallel 1 by R effective is equal to 1 by Rg galvanometer resistance plus 1 by shunt resistance. So rearrange this equation S plus Rg by Rgs. So R effective resistance equal to Rgs by Rg plus S. The shunt resistance is very small, very low resistance, and the ratio of R by S is also small. This means R effective resistance is also small. The resistance offered by ammeter is very small. So when we are connected ammeter in series, the ammeter will not change appreciable current in the circuit. We can measure the amount of flow of current in the circuit. For ideal ammeter as resistance must be equal to 0. Ammeter is a low resistance instrument and is always connected in the series to the circuit. Should not connect parallel to the circuit because it has very low resistance. An ideal ammeter has 0 resistance. Ideal ammeter means without change in magnitude, measure the current, that is called ideal ammeter. Next, conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. Conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. Voltmeter, an instrument, is used to measure the potential difference developed between the two end of the conductor. So, high resistance connected series to the galvanometer. The galvanometer acts as a voltmeter, is measure the potential difference. So, current flowing through the galvanometer Ig. Ig stands for current flowing through the galvanometer. G, galvanometer. RH, high resistance in parallel. So, in series connection, galvanometer, high resistance are in series. So, current flowing through the circuit is same. Current flowing through the circuit is equal to current flowing through the galvanometer. So, I equal to Ig. By using Ohm's law, V equal to IR, I equal to V by R. So, from this equation, Ig equal to V by R. So, current flow in the galvanometer Ig equal to potential difference by total resistance. Ig equal to V by R. So, galvanometer high resistance are in parallel series, so that Rv equal to Rg plus Rh. Rg stands for galvanometer resistance, Rh stands for high resistance. So, substitute resistance in parallel, Ig equal to V by Rg plus Rh. So, from this equation, resistance in parallel Rh equal to V by Rg minus Rg. So, the deflection in the galvanometer is proportional to current, but current Ig is proportional to potential difference. The deflection in the galvanometer is measure potential difference. So, the resistance of voltmeter is very large. A voltmeter connected in parallel electrical circuit with measure least current in the circuit. An ideal voltmeter which has infinite resistance.